Test your mind. Test your mind. Test your mind. Test your mind. Mortal Kombat!
Oh, let's go! Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? The comic checkup is back. You thought it was dead? No, hell no, it ain't. It's back, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's back too.
What are we gonna talk about today?
Today we're gonna be talking. We're gonna ride the train because everyone's riding it hard, man. We're gonna talk about Avengers 4 theories.
Dude, but I don't know, man. What's gonna happen?
Well, I don't know either.
Dude, is it Avengers 4 or is it all of MCU 2?
Well, you see, a spoiler alert. Okay, well, first of all, how about we just give our opinions on Infinity War? You know what? Let's
Dude,
go.
I thought it was the best movie. 10 out of 10. I would watch that 10 times again.
Okay, so Dominic smoked a joint before this, apparently. I thought it was good, but, you know, there were some problems. But still,
what were the problems, Julian? Spoilers are ahead, guys.
The problems were not everyone got enough screen time. For example, Captain America did not get enough screen time.
Dude, what do you mean? He says, I know a guy, and then African music starts playing. I think that's enough.
Yeah, but Spider-Man got more lines of dialogue than he did.
Well, Captain America isn't getting another movie, is he?
No, but possibly his last hurrah is going to be in Avengers 4 too. Avengers 4, Jesus, I'm so tired.
Dude, but you know what I think? I think people always argue about how this movie has no, like, character development. I think, you know, it's the end game. Okay, I don't think...
It's like a season finale in a TV show. We already had the character development, and here's the story, and then we're going to play this. And where the character development is in Thanos.
Dude, yeah, he has so much character development, dude.
Him and his whole family actually gets a lot of character development. I thought, but the problem in his family was the Black Order. They didn't get enough screen time. They died way too quickly.
Yeah, no, but, like, he got so much character development. It was, like, at the end, he was like, but what did it cost you? And then he was like, everything.
And then it was just depressing.
And then it was like, dun, dun. And then
da, 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 da. Oh, man, I'm excited for Avengers 4.
Dude, I'm not even gonna see it, man.
Yeah, I don't... Okay, that's...
Just kidding. I'm gonna see it, because this podcast is my life.
Anyway,
we don't get paid.
Yeah, same. The podcast is my life. I was dead temporarily. Okay, so everyone in Infinity War died except for Iron Man, Hulk, Captain America, Black Widow, Thor, Nebula, Rocket Raccoon, and War Machine. Those were the people that lived.
Dude, I predicted everything in Infinity War. Just saying. I predicted Red Skull.
Yep. Uh-huh.
I predicted freaking stupid little Falcon dying. I hate that guy.
Thank God, I don't like that guy either.
Yeah, freaking War Machine is enough.
I like War Machine though.
Yeah, he's cool. Funny, but like you can't have two token black guys.
That's fair enough.
we should cut this part out.
No, we're leaving it in. Listen, the problem with it is they're trying too hard to have the sidekick in the black sidekick in the movie, and War Machine is an infinitely better sidekick than Falcon is. Because Falcon is boring, he doesn't have anything going for him, all he has is the wings. You know?
Yeah.
War Machine's got all that, except he's got everything.
He's actually funny, man, dude.
Yeah, he is.
Did you see the scene where when he's like, and then I went like boom, and then it's like, oh, people usually laugh at this part.
I mean, remember the part where he's like, should I bow? He's like, yeah, man, he's royalty. And then he just pranks the freaking Hulk.
Yeah.
Anyway, so there's another theory. Because Loki died in Infinity War, Sad.
Dude, that theory's stupid, man.
I know
He didn't die, man. The theory that
that's
he
not a theory, it's confirmed he's dead. Anyway, the theory goes that the reason that Hulk didn't turn into the Hulk for the rest of the movie was because that wasn't Bruce Banner. That was actually Loki.
Dude, I thought Loki liked green too. This makes all the sense.
I think so too, yeah. I actually don't like this theory though, because it just doesn't add up. Because, I don't know, like what happened to Hulk then? Was he just left on that ship? Is he dead?
Dude, Hulk can't die, man.
Well then what happened to him? If that theory is right, what happened to Hulk?
Dude, I just don't believe in these kind of theories. I just watch it and I'm like, why can't they just end Marvel now? Like, that would have been the best ending, man. That would have been like How I Met Your Mother's ending.
That was a garbage ending. It was all sad, and then it was just this little glimpse of happiness, and then it cuts to black, sorry.
Yeah, that's why it's so good. Those are my favorite kind of endings, man.
I don't know what is wrong with you, but Marvel isn't ending anytime soon, because apparently they have, 17 more films in their horizon, including, Nova, Captain Marvel movies, more Black Panthers, more Spider-Mans, and potentially, as a Netflix series, or he's gonna be a movie, we have Blade.
Dude, I want another Blade. Blade is, like, the coolest, man.
And also we have the potential of a Moon Knight movie.
But Blade sounds like it would be, like, a Fox movie. And Moon Knight sounds like it would be, a Fox movie, because it's more like...
Well, yeah, they are dark, but I mean, I think they can fit them in somewhere.
Yeah. Dude, Moon Knight is, like, my favorite, guys. Like, did you remember I read that? Dude, I'm
pretty sure you're the Moon Knight fan. I'm pretty sure you're with that guy.
Dude, I wrote that entire paragraph while I was sleeping. The other day, I also learned how to write while I was sleeping, so...
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, so off to, well, actually, you know what? On to writing. You know what's a big part of a movie?
What?
And not the script. Don't you dare say the script.
Chris Hemsworth?
Yeah, sure,
Getting
it's Chris
buff?
Hemsworth. Yeah, that's the biggest part of the movie. No, it's the title.
Dude, you're just gonna be like... Oh, sorry for cutting you.
And, no, you can go.
No, you, Julian.
Okay, I got dissed. And because the title is shrouded in mystery, we have to speculate what the hell the title for Avengers 4 is. And what do you think it is, Doms?
Dude, I think it's gonna be something like Infinity War, the sequel, or Papa Thanos gets to pay, or the pizza is actually gonna come.
Those sound possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely not gonna be Avengers 4, because that's a bad title. I don't like that title.
Okay, there are multiple theories on it, and one of them is going to be Avengers Secret Invasion.
Dude, why can't it be Secret Wars?
Secret Wars is too complicated. They can't do that well, actually, that is an Avengers 4 thing. You jumped ahead of me.
Dude, they could just, you know what they could just do? They could just, make another Avengers, travel through the universe. And, voila.
You're hopping into you're getting ahead of yourself, Thomas. We're just speculating about the titles, and then we're speculating about the whole plot. Like the thing with Secret Wars is it's actually jumping to different dimensions, but the problem is there's a big thing that as you know, there are multiple Infinity Gauntlets, right?
Yes.
There's, one in each universe. Makes sense.
Yes. Dude, you can just make another Infinity Gauntlet,
Yes, but here's the problem. That gauntlet from the other universe will only work in that universe.
Who made that rule, man?
I have no idea. I don't know. It might have been the one above all. It might have been that Fabio guy.
Dude, Fabio. Would you rather be best friends with Terry Crews, David Hasselhoff, or Fabio?
Okay, well, Terry Crews is out of the question. He's just too loud.
But that's what some people like about him, man. You need
I
a
don't-
loud friend. We
I don't
literally,
need-
our intro was just listening to a kid, like, scream Mortal Kombat. And we just friggin' humped our desks and mics to it.
Listen, the problem is, 3 loud guys is too much. Okay, I think we need someone calm. And I don't know if that's Fabio or if it's David Hasselhoff. I pick Fabio because he's hotter.
Yeah. Dude, he'd be like the best wingman.
Yeah, he get you any type of
Yeah, he can play like the nice guy, and he can give you all the tips how to be aggressive, you know?
Hell yeah. So, what you're trying to tell me is Avengers 4 is going to be called Avengers 4 Fabio Returns.
Yeah. No. I think it's gonna be something like, they're gonna add some kind of weird title. Like,
Okay, here
Infinite
are
Wars.
Oh, that would be bad. Here are a few theories. Secret Invasion, because of the Skrulls.
Oh, dude, the Skrulls is not gonna come true.
Well, they're actually coming in Captain Marvel, the movie.
Yeah.
And Captain Marvel takes place 2 months before Infinity War. Like, when the movie's come out.
I thought her movie was just gonna, like, solve... I thought her movie was in the second Infinity War.
No, because they're doing Infinity War, and then they're doing Ant-Man and the Wasp, and there's a good reason for why they're doing Ant-Man and the Wasp, and I think I know it.
Because
And
Paul Rudd.
Well, yes, because slap at the base. And then we have Captain Marvel, so we can introduce Captain Marvel to everyone, and we can give her backstory, and then finally we can have her in Infinity War 2, Avengers 4, Secret Invasion, whatever the hell you want to call it.
Dude, you know what? I get really upset. I think Scarlett Johansson should have been Captain Marvel.
Are you saying Brie Larson should have been Black Widow?
No, I'm just saying she can play both roles, man. She's that kind of person.
I support that decision.
She's a special person. We can't let her just like get chained down by this Black Widow persona. She needs to be 2 people, just like Josh Brolin.
Love it. What do you mean 2 people like Josh Brolin?
Dude, Josh
Yeah,
Brolin.
it's Cable, and... Have you ever actually seen The Goonies?
Dude, I've seen the Goonies like twice.
I've never seen The Goonies.
You've never... Dude, we need to watch the entire Goonies.
Is that going to be a podcast?
I don't know, is it? Maybe we
Yeah.
do that tomorrow.
Oof. I've never seen Goonies, man.
Dude, how have you never seen Goonies?
I just never did.
It's a really good movie, man. Like, I've seen that shit twice. It's the only movie with kids that I approve of.
Agreed. Then we have Avengers Infinity Crusade. Because it's a crusade for the Infinity
I don't
Gems.
think they'd go there, man.
It's a little bad, but you know, it could, right? Because Infinity Crusade is actually a comic book.
Maybe, but like Marvel, maybe they'll do that, but then people are gonna be like, the Crusades, man. The Christian dudes were mean, and I support Muslims.
Listen, that's why they're making Miss Marvel. Yeah, you heard me right. They're making that Muslim awful superhero an actual movie. They're gonna make her a movie.
But why?
I don't know. I mean, I'm Muslim myself, and I don't care.
Dude, but you're not religiously Muslim.
Listen, I'm not, but it's fine.
Dude,
Okay,
okay.
like you don't need an Asian superhero.
Yeah, you know what? I thought Wong was cool, okay? I was like, well done, Wong was cool. But
Yeah.
then they just try to make, like, freaking Miss Marvel Kamala Khan, and I'm like, you don't need to push it, man.
You can have someone in the background like that, and it's fine, right?
Yeah.
But pushing them into the spotlight and what's driving them forward is their religion and their background. It doesn't work.
Like, they should... It's not like a classical superhero story. This is a superhero, like, comic book movie, not like some kind of weird propaganda or some shit like that.
Yeah, I completely agree. they might do Infinity Crusade is because Infinity Crusade is in the same storyline that Infinity Gauntlet, Infinity War, and many others are in. So they might do it.
Dude, I want them to introduce Mephisto in this.
Mephisto, funny enough that you mentioned that, is actually a super big part of Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah. Dude,
he's a ginormous part.
He helps out Thanos.
He really does. And a lot of people thought that Loki was going to be the kind of Mephisto guy.
Oh, yeah?
Which would have completely worked, but I mean, you know, killing him off, whatever.
Dude, but he's a nice guy now.
Yeah.
I mean, nicer guy.
No, well, yeah, I mean, getting from nothing to...
Yeah.
You know.
What is, you know what would be kind of a stretch since, like, Disney bought Fox? They could, like, put Deadpool in there and put Death and Mephisto all together. But that's, like, a stretch.
Yeah, they could, but Deadpool was actually never a part of Infinity Gauntlet. The only people that were part of that were actually Death and Mephisto, because Death is, as many people know, Thanos' true love, and they were going to. There was a big theory that Hela, the goddess of death, Thor 3, whatever, right? She was gonna substitute that part.
Dude, but she's too busy cutting off the fire guy's fingers, man.
God damn it.
Which regrows every, like, second, by the way.
Yeah, okay. But like, that was a big theory, and it didn't come true. They went a completely different direction with Thanos' whole arc, and in my opinion, it worked much better than...
Dude, the ending of Infinity War was by far the most beautiful scene in, like, Marvel history.
I agree. It was Thanos looking into a sunset.
Yeah, like, some haters will say they copied Black Panther. But you know what? It's Thanos staring into a sunset. Okay, guys.
And Thanos is happy and he doesn't die.
Yeah.
You know what? Didn't copy him.
Yeah. And it's like, and what did it cost you?
Everything. Oh man, that was touching. Okay, next up we have Avengers Disassembled.
See, it's the end of all of the Avengers movie. But weren't they already disassembled?
Well, they could have easily called... no, they couldn't call it Civil War Disassembled. But, yeah, they are. But, like, I guess they might call it Avengers Reassembled.
Maybe.
They might do something kind of like that because they were disassembled in Civil War. And they weren't really together in Infinity War. You saw that, right? They were, like, groups.
Yeah, they were groups.
And then, you know, they can call it Reassembled with all of them together.
But, like, well, what is your theory on, like, how are they going to save the MCU? How can they possibly save the MCU?
Well, I think they're going to go a Ragnarok direction. And not the movie Thor, but the Norse mythology Ragnarok. By destroying everything and creating something new.
That's what happened in Thor.
Yeah, but not really. Listen, I think you know what? I'll just tell you after. And finally, our last Avengers 4 name theory is Avengers Endgame.
I guess so, but they're still gonna make more movies.
Yeah,
but it's gonna be the last Avenger movie. Yeah, I get it.
No. Yeah, okay, whatever. So, Avengers Endgame. What do you think about that?
It sounds more clean than the other titles.
Okay, tell me yes or no for these theories. Avengers Secret Invasion.
No.
I agree. Avengers Infinity Crusade. I say maybe.
No.
I say maybe because it can work.
I guess so, yeah. It can work, but it might be a little controversial.
Well, I mean,
in our society.
Yeah, okay. But
Dude,
I
we
mean,
live in a society.
I didn't know that, man. When you hear Infinity Crusade, you know it's an Infinity War sequel, though.
Yeah.
And Avengers Assembled.
I'm like a maybe on that, but it's like,
yeah, I'm a little, and then Endgame.
I say yes to all those titles. That's the best one in my opinion.
Okay, here we go. Here are all the theories going on with Infinity War. apparently people are thinking, and I completely agree, that they're going to go back in time and collect each stone before Thanos does.
Who's gonna go back in time?
I don't know, Iron Man, Captain America, Hulk, Ant-Man. Ant-Man's a big part of this because do you remember the quantum realm in Ant-Man 1?
The Shrinkings?
The Shrinkings.
Yeah.
Do you remember that place? If you don't remember, guys, they said that time does not exist in the quantum realm.
Yeah.
Time does not matter in
You
the
know
quantum
where
realm.
else time doesn't exist?
Where?
In the dark dimension.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
That would be cool. No, but it does, though, because he went back in time, kept on, Doctor Strange loop.
Yeah. Dude, maybe Doctor Strange made a clone of himself and he died.
Dang, that would be good. Oof. Hey, I wonder that, if Thanos snapped his fingers, is there a chance that the clone would die and the real guy would live? Or would they both die?
Dude, it's a 50-50 chance, man.
Okay. And that's the reason they're making Ant-Man 2 in between Infinity War 1 and 2.
Yeah,
Because
like, it seems kind of like an awkward fit, but they will probably do something about that.
Yeah, exactly, but the quantum realm, right? If you use the quantum realm to their advantage and then they go back in time, it'll work so well. And also, we have seen leaked set photos. If you don't want to see this, skip ahead. We have seen leaked set photos with Avengers with things on their hands, like gadgets on their hands, and they look like PIM technology.
Dude.
The theory is they're going to shrink down into the quantum realm and then go back in time or forward.
But I feel like Captain Marvel's supposed to be a part of all of this, too.
Well, don't you think they'll go back in time to Captain Marvel?
Dude!
Oh!
Dude!
Hell yeah, I'm right, boy!
Dude, she has all the... I don't even know what her powers are, but, like, she sounds like she'd help.
Yeah, she will. Okay, there we go. So we got the time travel down. Next up, they think that the Avengers will go through time to collect Infinity Gems before Thanos does. Like, for example, in the beginning of the Battle of New York, they would collect Loki's scepter, and then they would use that instead of creating Vision. They would put that in a gauntlet that Iron Man would make, or something like that.
Dude, but that would be a sure-win movie, and that's not how plots are done. There needs to be a problem.
Okay, wait. The problem is every time they collect a stone, Thanos, when he looks at his gauntlet, a stone will disappear.
Dude, but then half of the movie is just gonna be them collecting stones, and then Thanos is just like, huh? And then until the last stone, he goes like,
so true.
he goes like, huh? And then he jumps in and he's like, ah.
No, but what if the last stone that goes away is the time stone?
Oh yeah.
He goes back in time and he's like, screw you guys, I want my stones back, and then they fight.
Dude, did we just predict the plot of Avengers Infinity War?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So, sorry guys, but it's over. You don't want to watch this movie anymore.
So we got the plot down. That's my opinion on what I think is going to be the plot. What do you think?
It works out. It looks like works out,
Right?
man. It works out.
It works out?
Dude,
Okay.
you know, I'm gonna be like, I'm not gonna watch this movie, and then people are gonna be like, did you see Infinity War? And I was like, yeah. And then I was like, and then I'm gonna be like, how about that scene when Thanos traveled back in time? Am I right, guys? And then they're like, you know.
Then you're going to be like, oh shoot, I gotta see the movie now.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. The last and final part of our Infinity War 2, Avengers 4, whatever the hell you want to call it, speculation. We have characters. Apparently only 2 of the original Avengers will live.
What do you mean?
The original Avengers, if you don't know, are Iron Man, Hulk, Captain America, Hawkeye.
What do you mean apparently 2 of them will live?
Apparently only 2. Only 2.
Where did you get this information?
Kevin Feige, I think. or the Russo brothers. Either one of them confirmed it.
Only 2 will live at the end of this movie?
Only 2 of the original Avengers. And the original Avengers are the people that were in the first Avengers movie. Like Iron Man, Hulk, Captain America, Hawkeye, Black Widow, and Thor. 2 of those will live.
Like, after this movie, 2 of them will live?
Yeah.
Okay, let's speculate who will die.
Here, wait. I've got another speculation. I'm sorry to jump in, but quickly so I can get this over with. The reason that I think Ant-Man is the one living here and not the Wasp is because when Thanos snaps his fingers, Wasp will disappear.
Why?
Because he snapped his fingers.
Oh, at the end of the movie, that's what's gonna happen.
At the end of Ant-Man and the Wasp, that'll be a post-credit scene or something, and then they'll be like, and then they'll just be hanging out. And then
But do you think that will be sad or funny?
I think it'll be like a little mix of both.
It's gonna be like eating ice cream. It's like, yeah, we killed the villain. Yeah, the guy's in jail, and then she like licks it, and then it's like she's gone. It's like he makes a joke about how the ice cream is like shitty or some shit like that.
Yeah, and then he turns around and then she's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's what I think is gonna happen. And okay, let's speculate the crap out of this. Here we go. Who is gonna live? Who is gonna die? Here we go.
Dude, I don't like Hawkeye because his name sounds like he'd be friends with Falcon.
That reminds me, Hawkeye is actually going to be Ronin, which is a Japanese ninja.
Dude, was he even in Infinity War? I don't remember.
No, he was mentioned because they said, "Where's Clint and Scott, Ant-Man and Hawkeye?" And then they said they're under house arrest with their family.
House arrest with their family.
Yeah, because they at the end of Civil War, right?
Oh yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure. Wait, is Hawkeye part of the original Avengers?
He is. Yes.
He'll live. I'm pretty sure he'll live because he's Ronin. Or maybe they'll reintroduce him as Ronin and kill him off.
Oh, that would be so crappy though.
Yeah.
Because I think what they're gonna do is I think they're going to do Avengers 4, and then Hawkeye's gonna show up as Ronin, and then he's gonna be like fighting the Avengers or some crap, and then and then they'll be like, "Who are you?" And then he'll remove his mask and he'll be like, "I'm Clint," and then you're like, "What the hell?" And then there's gonna be a flashback, and it's gonna show all of his family disappearing.
Dude, and it's like,
except for him.
I'm as super as they are, and then everyone's happy, and then Thanos comes like, huh? And then he comes and beats
just
everyone
like, you know what, screw this, I'm using the time stone. You ain't cool no more.
Yeah.
So yeah, what do you think about Hawkeye? Okay, here, let's go through the list. Iron Man, yes or no?
I don't know, man. Maybe he's like the child of Marvel.
Yeah.
He's like the first child.
The thing with him is it can go in any direction. It can go in, he just lives on, and he's Iron Man. He can retire, or he can die. It's any direction, and they're all equally possible.
Yeah. So, I think it's gonna be like a half for him.
I think it's a retire.
Yeah, maybe he's gonna be looking. You know what would be cool is if like he and Captain America are the one that are alive. They were the OGs, and then they look back at everything that happened. That would be a beautiful scene.
I really hope. Yeah, that would be cool. Especially because they have like the conflict against themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool, but knowing Marvel, they're not gonna do that.
Yeah.
They're gonna do something.
They're not gonna
epic
end it
and
like
action-y.
that. Because
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, go on.
I was gonna make a joke about how Captain America and Iron Man can't reproduce the whole MCU.
Okay, would you include War Machine as in the original Avengers?
Sure.
Okay, then what do you think about War Machine?
He's gonna die.
I think so too. Yeah, there's like you can't let like someone like Iron Man live and then the other guy be War Machine.
Yeah. Maybe because it's gonna be too comedical for it to actually work.
You can't have buddy being the ones that live.
Yeah.
Hulk.
that would be such a sad scene to watch Bruce Banner as Hulk die, because Hulk's gonna be like, no, and then it's gonna be really sad. It's gonna be like, oh, maybe they're gonna kill him off.
I think they're gonna do it because Hulk. They said that they're going to do a 3-movie story arc with Hulk, and the 3 stories and 3 movies are Thor Ragnarok. That's a check mark. The second movie was Infinity War. That's another check mark. And the third and final movie of Hulk's arc will be Avengers 4. And wouldn't it be great to finish his arc with his death?
Yeah. He's probably gonna die.
He's gonna die. Captain America. You know what? Let's leave that for the end because that's a big thing here.
Yeah.
Hawkeye.
He's gonna die.
Okay.
Did we already say his name already? Like
we did, but we didn't. You said that he was gonna live as Ronin.
I don't know, man.
He's a real maybe.
Yeah, he's like a maybe, man.
He's like a 50-50. He's a solid 50-50.
Yeah. How about Black Widow?
That was next up on my list. I think she's gonna die.
Yeah.
Well, she's actually getting a solo movie up next, so...
Maybe. I have a friend that really likes Black Widow, and...
thinks she's a super soldier, which she is in the comics. Holy hell, that's amazing.
Dude, yeah. Dude, of course, like, US makes a super soldier. Of course, Russia has to make a super soldier, too.
Actually, that reminds me, there is an actual character in the comics, and his name is Red Guardian, and he's a Soviet version of Captain America.
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude!
Hell yeah, man.
Dude, does he ride bears?
I don't think so. But his shield is a red star.
Dude!
Which is garbage, because they could have done the
Dude, but the red star is the sign.
No, it's a white star, but there's red around it. I think they could have done the hammer and sickle. I know it sounds really bad.
It just does. It's not as satisfying as a star, in my opinion.
But imagine the red sickle, the sickle and the hammer on his chest and his shield. Oh, that would be so cool.
Okay, let's just talk about the other Avengers.
I was gonna say we're getting off track. Black Widow, she's getting a solo movie.
Is it? I think it's just gonna be a backstory.
I think it's gonna be a backstory, and I think it's gonna be Hawkeye's in there too. So I think Hawkeye's gonna die, and she's gonna die. But because people love those 2 characters, they're gonna be in another movie together. But
yeah.
Before, because there was a scene in Avengers where they're like, reminds me of I forgot where it was, but they were talking about a place that they had been, right?
Yeah.
And maybe that'll be what happened there. We'll find out.
Who knows,
Okay.
man?
Okay, here we go. We got down to the 3 main Avengers.
Dude.
Iron Man, Captain America, and Thor. Who is gonna die out of those 3?
Chris Hemsworth's contract is going down, so he's gonna die.
No, but Thor just got a fresh new reboot, man.
I know. I don't want it.
You can't kill him off when you do something that different with the character. It feels like he's a new character. It feels like he died off in Avengers 2 and came back to life in Thor Ragnarok. He's a completely different character in between those movies.
But it's gonna be kind of awkward if he and like one of the guys, Captain America or Iron Man, are still alive. That's just not gonna be too good of a match.
Yeah, but I mean, would it be any better having Captain America? I want Captain America to die so bad.
I don't like Captain America, but like I'm just saying it would be a better match.
That's not the reason I don't want him. That's not the reason I want him to die. The reason I want him to die is because he's 100 years old, and he wants to die. He wants to. But he wants to die in a big fight.
Dude, that would be awesome though. Like think about it. Like he sacrifices himself, and he's like, I'm too old for this.
I know, but they're not gonna do that. Because either you do that, you kill Captain America, and you let Iron Man and Thor live. And they're not a good match. The best match there is in these is Iron Man and Hulk. They're so good together. So, I don't know, man.
Maybe. Because like what? Like freaking what is it? Asgard is dead at this point. Like
That's
half
true.
of their population. Like you was so hopeful in Thor Ragnarok. You wanted like Asgard to still be alive, but like
And then it just opened Infinity War, and then it was like, you know what, guys? That was one hell of a funny movie. You want to see something funny? And then it just opens up, and everyone's dead, and they're like, that's funny, huh?
like everyone just like died, and like
I
let's
know.
just give up on Asgard, okay, guys? And then they kill freaking Thor, the king of Asgard, and
They kill Heimdall, they kill Loki, they kill everyone except for Thor, and maybe Korg and Valkyrie and
yeah,
you know,
Valkyrie's
I
still
swear,
alive,
if
but I
Korg
don't.
dies.
Valkyrie doesn't have. Valkyrie is not like trained to be like a leader.
No, but she's a Valkyrie. She's an Asgardian too.
Yeah, but like she's a soldier. She's not really leader material, and she wasn't that big of a Valkyrie too. She was just a Valkyrie.
Yeah. Okay. So you think that it's gonna be Iron Man and Captain America?
Yeah.
I really want him to die. Like, but there's no other person that I want to live.
Dude, I'm like 100% sure they're gonna let Iron Man live.
Yeah, right. They have to, or this is the big one, because Spider-Man 2 is on the horizon. And we know that it's oh, I don't think we talked about this, but apparently Jake Gyllenhaal is gonna be Mysterio, the main villain for Spider-Man 2, which is gonna be awesome. I love Mysterio. I think he's my favorite Spider-Man villain.
Dude, you can't even see his face. I think
That's
they're
why I
gonna
love
cast John Cena as him.
They already cast Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh, okay, whatever. I knew
Whatever.
that.
So they casted him. They got a new suit for Spider-Man. But a big thing is Stark technology, which is obviously going to play a part in Spider-Man, because that's the big thing in Homecoming, right? The whole Stark, the plane, and it's probably going to carry over in Spider-Man Homecoming too. But you see, if you have Spider-Man mourning the loss of Tony, it would be it would be a much better film.
Yeah.
Right? Because you can't have him again after that huge thing of Infinity War. Just have a funny little teenage kid going around and being like, "Mr. Stark, what are we gonna do today?" You gotta kill him off. You got to.
But like, Tony's like the child. Dude, Tony's like the first.
You can't disagree with me right now.
Yeah, but Tony's the first, man.
I know, and it's sad. And wouldn't that make it sadder if he was the last guy? Or the first to die. I hope he's the last, though. I hope... You know what I really hope? I hope that he makes an Infinity Gauntlet, and then... Oh, no, this is actually what I hope. I hope that Thanos comes out of nowhere to kill Thor, and then he's like, "Yo, Thor, get over here, boy." And then he stabs him in the chest, and Thor's like, "Oh, I can't live anymore." And then Thanos is like, "Ha, you did this once to me, I'm gonna make you suffer." And then he's like, "Yeah, you see, there was your problem." And then he lifts up his hand, and Thor's wearing a gauntlet, and then he says, "You should have gone for the head." And then he snaps.
Dude, and then like dead Tony's gonna ask Thor, "And what did it cost you?"
And then he's gonna be like, "Nothing." I really hope that's what happened. I really hope Thor gets a gauntlet and says, "You should have
Dude,
gone
he's
for the
gonna
head."
be like actually like a god, not like a freaking not like a Norse god with like quotation
I know.
marks.
I hope that when he snaps it, though, the trauma, the like, how much the gauntlet had endured, the gauntlet will be there, but the stones will explode. Just obliterate, and then there's gonna be one stone that lives. Have a guess what that stone is?
The Time Stone.
Hell yeah, it is!
Dude, and then Doctor Strange is gonna like, out of all the
Be
dead
like,
bodies.
"It's mine, boys!"
Dude, he's gonna, out of all the dead bodies, he just like lifts his torso up and he's like, "Hell yeah."
Hell yeah, and then he's gonna be like, "Yo, Thanos, I'll come to bargain."
And then he's like, and then he like quotes himself. It's like, out of all these million, 10 million, thousand trillion, there's only one possible outcome. And he's like, this is the possible outcome. And he like licks Thor's ear. It's
What
like,
the hell?
It's like, oh yeah. He takes the stone and just like teleports everything back.
But no, I think what's gonna happen is in the comics when there's actually a scene in the comics where Captain America wields the gauntlet.
Really?
And and what he does is another Earth is coming into our Earth. It's like gonna like explode. And Thanos Captain America is on a rock, and he takes the gauntlet, and then he uses it and pushes the whole other Earth away with the power of the gauntlet. But what happens with the gauntlet is because it was so much force, all the stones obliterate except for the time stone. But what happens with the time stone is it just disappears. And the whole thing, we still don't know where the hell the time stone is.
Don't you mean when the hell is the time stone?
Okay, yeah, we actually don't know when the hell the time stone is, because apparently it's in a different time and you can't get it because you don't have the time stone to get there. And that is why time stone is gonna stay there. And then guess what's gonna happen? They're gonna have a new Avengers or something, right? They're gonna be Avengers fighting each other. They're gonna be like, ha 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 ha, and then they're gonna be fighting each other. And then it's gonna be like, all hope is lost. And then Doctor Strange is like, be nah. And then out of nowhere, the stone appears, because that's where it teleported to.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna be like, yo, we're reversing this. If I could turn back time. And then he's gonna turn back time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, got anything to add? I think I'm done here.
Dude, these stones are so powerful. Why don't people actually, like, just use their full power? Like, why don't, like, freaking Doctor Strange just, like, poof around like Nightcrawler, but except with time? And, like,
Oh, well, actually, that would be the space stone. That would be the Tesseract. He could literally poof around like Nightcrawler, because it creates portals.
He could do that, but with, like, time.
Yeah, but is that really what the time stone does? Or does it just accelerate time and turn back time?
Dude, he can do whatever he wants.
Because I've never seen in the movies, I've never seen him just be like, I want to go there, and then he just snaps his fingers and goes. Like, I've never seen that. The thing that happens is he either goes clockwise to go forward, or he goes counterclockwise to go backwards. Yeah, that's right, they paid attention.
Dude, but
That's pretty cool.
I think we should end the podcast.
You think so? So who's gonna live? Who's gonna die? What's the name? And what's the plot? We gotta end off with everything. Okay, the name. What do you think it's gonna be? Endgame?
Endgame.
Avengers Endgame. Here we come. What's the plot gonna be?
Big boy. So this is gonna be the plot, boys. So they're gonna there's gonna be, what was the plot again? I kind of forgot.
Okay, so Ant-Man's gonna use the quantum realm to
yes.
go back in time. They're gonna collect the stones, and the more times they collect the stones, it will disappear from Thanos' gauntlet. And then what will happen is when it starts to disappear from Thanos' gauntlet, Thanos will be like, hell no! And then he'll just go back in time, and then he will fight them. And what will happen is, but Thanos will only go back in time to a certain amount of Avengers. And what will happen is they will fight, and then eventually Thanos will start to lose the stones. Instead of like in Infinity War, where he starts to gain the stones while he's fighting them, he'll start to lose them.
Yeah.
And then the last stone will probably be actually the Power Stone, which is the thing that he started with in Infinity War. And then we have finally the cool.
The time. Don't you mean the last stone is a time stone?
I think the last stone should be the stone that he started with, because.
No, but like, how would it work now? Like, what?
Because the Soul Stone would just disappear. Sorry, the Mind Stone would just disappear, because that's the first stone that anyone has ever found, right?
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Right. So then it just disappears, and then he's like, "What the hell?" And then we get the Space Stone or something, right? Right? Because that's the next stone, Tesseract.
Yeah.
And then he's like, yo, what's going on here, boys? And then the ether, or whatever. Actually, you know what? You're right. The time stone. No, the soul stone would be the last one to go away.
Yeah.
Which would make sense because the soul stone.
But then how would the last stone say? But I thought we agreed that the last stone would be still alive.
What do you mean?
Oh no! They regain all the stones and then they do something big to kill Thanos.
Thanos tries to kill Thor by like hitting him in the chest or something. He snaps his fingers, but like should have gone for the head. And then all of them, because it's such a toll on the stones that all of them shatter except for the time stone. So the time stone can still be in existence, but it's just not going to be in Thanos' hands. Anyway, so that's what I think.
What you mean, the time stone?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Okay, what?
Okay, that's what I think the plot's gonna be. And finally, Doms, finish us off with who is gonna die.
Dude, I think let's
Who's gonna
name
live, actually, sorry.
all of them. You know who's gonna live? I'm gonna give you the numbers. Hawkeye is a 50-50. No, Hawkeye's not a 50-50. I can't talk with this on. Captain America, you know, the most likely to live are Thor, Captain America, and Iron Man.
Yeah. Okay, but who's gonna die? I say it's gonna be Iron Man. I think Iron Man's gonna die.
That's the
and
end.
Captain America will be the leader.
What the hell?
The ancient leader. Like the lead, he'll be the new Nick Fury. Oh my god, hell yes.
Dude, but I don't want Nick Fury to go. Samuel Jackson?
Yeah, but we have a new Nick Fury. It'll be Captain America because Captain America will be the director of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Oh yeah, whatever.
Like he did in the comics. No, he didn't. Whatever. You know what? Okay, there we go. We're done here. It's been fun. It's been fun talking for 2 hours.
Dude, yeah. I'm not even gonna put pictures because I'm lazy.
Thanks.
We're just gonna put like a big picture of Okoye with a grumpy face.
That's good stuff right there.
That's how you know we work for our money.
That's how you know, guys. That's how you know. Okay, start it up. Did you start?
I already started.
Okay, we started. If you want to contact us, if you want to do whatever the hell, just email at dnddomdrubs@gmail.com. God damn, we have to change that email.
Dude, no, this is the perfect email. Okay, now let's go. Okay.
Bye.